something's amiss as Yuri's ran out of the room.
Yeah, no kidding.
So let's see.
Something's a little more than a miss.
Oh my god.
The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain.
Bubbler?
Yes, the nearest bubbler is
Water
correct.
fountain,
Fuck.
if you're outside of
Water fountain's fucking
certain
stupid.
places.
Yeah.
Drinking fountain makes a ton more sense than water fountain. You know what a water
True.
fountain is? The things that are in the middle of fucking malls.
Yeah.
That's
let's
brought
just-
water up in the air
Who
and you can
wants to
throw
drink
pennies
water out of
into.
that
You don't
shit?
drink out of a goddamn water fountain.
It's
Rant
all
over.
copper in it
Yeah,
and shit.
he has a
Anyways.
point. Let's just go right out
Yeah.
front of Bellagio and take a drink.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Actually, our friend did do that. That's
But
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
not a good idea, it
yeah.
sounds like.
what is a bubbler? If it's
No,
if
no,
it's
because
not a
it bubbles
small
out.
water, it's a small water fountain.
No, like the first guy's name.
It spouts water out.
The guy who made it.
It's
His
just
last name
very
was Bubbler,
small.
I think.
You're
Are you
just
thinking?
bullshitting.
Are you
No, no,
thinking?
I'm not.
John,
That
are you
shit
thinking about that meme about?
No,
John
the first
Grabber,
one that was made
which
was
is
called
actually
the
a
Bubbler.
real meme?
what is a truck if not just a big car? But we don't call it big car.
They're
We call it a
completely
truck.
Different.
But it's not
It's a
shaped like a
lorry.
car, though,
It's
so
a
it can't be
lorry.
called a big car.
It doesn't
It also
matter how
can't be
it's
called a
shaped.
truck.
What
What is
matters
a truck?
what matters is the function, not how it looks.
What is a truck?
Yeah,
Who
and
came up with
trucks
that
have
term?
different functions.
Is it
than
short
cars.
for something?
Let's play. All right.
Yeah, let's play.
start heading down the hall.
Oh, that's you, Yuri.
Yuri just
Okay.
got
Oh,
exploded now.
Oh shit, my bad.
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner.
No, stop.
Sounds
it.
like
No.
breathing.
Yeah.
Sharp inhale, like someone's sucking the air to her teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
What the fuck?
Okay. Oh,
Taking a second to see what the fuck is going
What
on.
happened to our skin on our head?
Take a guess.
Oh no, yeah. I'm back.
This is weird, dude.
Well done. I like how you delivered that line.
Yeah, thanks for waiting patiently. No. Rupert, do you have any would you like oolong tea?
What the fuck? is going
Yeah.
on? Do you have any oolong tea?
Anything is fine.
Do you like the oolong tea?
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You're really...
Of course.
Sorry, I lost the line.
You shouldn't do any less than when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Ooh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself,
Oh, wow.
like you were just
Got
doing.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well done. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And that rhymed. I was doing a little bit of thinking. And I decided I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's in you, who's around anyway?
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Rupert. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding.
Not kidding.
I didn't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Rupert, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage
I
it.
wonder why. Is that so?
Why? Because she's got big teeth.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
Wow, I just caught that. I was really oblivious. See, it's not like because
I'm still trying to figure out if she cut her arms or not.
my
Your posture, right?
Because they're not
Always
talking
hunched
all the
over
time.
like that while reading.
Right.
yes.
Pull up your sleeves, girl.
I
Let's
have
see
terrible
that shit.
reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag of books. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book.
Isn't that adorable?
Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
Ooh. I can't sit too well.
Oh, Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh my god, our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this with her shoulder touching me? Oh my god! Yuri's was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Ah, that's okay. I won't take any.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course. Oh God.
Yuri opens the book with both hands.
Shit's about to get real.
She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time. God, I hate the way that sentence
That
is
looks
written.
like a nice desktop background.
It really does.
I want to put some icons on there, like C drive, recycle bin,
Microsoft Word.
The garbage.
tax information folder, which is really just porn inside.
Oh my
That's
god. Nobody wants to go to my tax information folder. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Oh boy.
Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. I also take the bag and cut a hole in it and then put it on my lap.
I see what you did there, Rupert.
Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri.
Oh.
She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively paste the chocolate in her mouth.
Wow.
Just like that. Yuri closes her lips over it.
Ew.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Dude, did I just...
What kind of chocolate is that?
Yeah.
A little.
Yuri
diamond.
looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Did she eat it? It just
Rupert?
isn't there anymore. Sorry! I guess I shouldn't have done that. You looked hungry. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
Oh. Heavy breathing.
I could. Rupert.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my
Whoa,
feet.
Whoa.
My teacup gets knocked over.
Whoa.
Hot liquid all over the place.
What? Keep going. I want to see what's gonna happen.
Rupert. My heart won't stop pounding, Rupert. I can't calm down.
Wait.
I can't focus on anything anymore. Is that mouse supposed to be there?
What?
You can feel it, Rupert. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Oh.
Why is this happening to
Uh-oh.
me?
No.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. No. I can't make it. It makes me want to read. No. I just want to look at you. Oh no.
What? Hi, Yuri.
Jesus Christ, dude.
No.
It's getting real.
You wanted a chance to act, right? There you go.
No, stop it.
Dude, you're having a heart attack.
It's time to share poems.
Nice now.
Monica.
Next
Oh,
episode.
no, we can-
Fuck.
10 minutes right now.
Okay, we'll keep going. All right, who do we?
Monica first seems the most.
No.
fitting.
Monica, let's get Monica out the way.
I no, we're not. We're gonna do Monica last. We're gonna go down the list.
All right, that's fine.
You want to do Yuri?
No, I don't. I didn't.
Well, it's not any worse than your last one, but I really can't say it's any better either.
I don't like her attitude.
What's fuming?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
What makes you... Well, maybe that was a compliment? I don't know. Does this feel like me? Oh my god! Glad to see
Well
someone
done.
recognizes my experience.
That was very well done.
Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it.
Oh, this is spiders.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang through the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends are like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, and she's gross, and the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
I think that was the best reading of any of the poems we've had so far. So
Oh.
put some good emotion into that. All right, next episode of Students of Gaming, we will go on and talk to the others. So until next time, class dismissed.